You don't have a mic. Do you want one? Are they coming? Last day of school. Could get a little squirrely. We will see how it goes here. Christmas break underway. Little coach controlled scrimmy here at Breck. Nordics in the white, going left to right. Shakopee, Prior Lake in the blacks. Haven't seen this team before. They were up in Brainerd. Got knocked out by Cloquet, who we beat in the championship. Nordic swinging around, back to June at the point. June tries to chuck it in down low. Good hold there by Sophia, gets it to Cora. Cora sends a backhand in, tipped away by Shakopee and almost in the back of the net. But it just pokes wide, back to Sid at the point. Sid rips one. Remy there down low, trying to get a stick on it. Right over the wood. And back comes Shakopee the other way. Cut off by Sophia, but Sophia runs into Hadley. Hadley steals the puck right outside the zone. She cuts it up. Gains the SPL end. SPL gains possession of the puck. Held in, though, by Lillian. Lillian tried to send it down, though. Cut off on the corner. No ice. Puck comes loose to Lydia. Lydia chips it into the offensive end. SPL gets it right back out to Sawyer. Sawyer cuts it back. Sawyer's got some space. She cuts it up the middle. Oh, she faked me out. She went the wrong way. Gets a shot on goal. Back around the net. Shakopee gathers it up. Oh, mishandled. And they're able to bank it off the boards and up out of the zone. Back it comes to Sawyer. Sawyer, was looking for a pass, but everybody came out for a change. Around their own net, Shakopee cut off by Nula. They're forced to send it back the other way and cut off there by Remy Anderson. Remy Anderson gets the puck loose to Cora, and Cora took a swing at it, got in on the goalie, and she kicked it out wide, back out to the point to Sid. Sid fires one off the breezers, blocked down. Sophia with the rebound. She sends a shot in and goes behind the net. Back up the far side comes SPL. They get by Lillian. Back into frame they come. Shotty camera work. Shot through the crease. Puck scooped up by Sophia. Sophia up the near boards, powers through one, and gets through the other. Doesn't have the puck anymore, but she's right on it. Centering pass. It's there. And sliding across the crease is SPL's goalie. Centering pass from Sophia right to Cora. Cora whacked at it. Goalie gets back into position, and it remains 0-0, 9 minutes to go. Face off. Hadley Johnson spinning around on it. Puck still on the circle. Comes back out to June. June. Good look to Sydney. Sydney. Way up high. Oh, I thought that was on target. It was just wide. Right over the net. That one's going to get to Elliott. So she plays it to Sid. And that's SPL's first shot of the game. Sydney trying to get through everybody. Gets caught from behind. Puck in, puck out. Offsides Nordics. Hey, Mike. I tried to take the mic away because I'm too loud all the time. I'll put it back. Yeah. SPL's able to get it out of the zone there. Sawyer's the only one left. Sawyer swats it away from one, but there's another one. And Shakopee Prior Lake takes the lead as they had a 2-on-1 break. Pass it across the zone, found some open net, and it's 1-0. Ensuing faceoff comes out to Lillian. Lillian just squeaks it across the red line. Gets bounced off the puck. Nordics retreat back to Sawyer. Sawyer turns it over in the neutral zone, but Shakopee's offsides. Face off back the direction of SPL. They gather it up in their own end. Outlet pass to the blue line. SPL getting back in the Nordics end. Hadley Johnson hot on their trail though. Hadley pesters them the whole way, but sends the puck right back up to the high slot. That puck comes in, and ooh. Fortunately, that one got tipped up high. And that puck escapes the zone. Lydia's going to try and track her down. No icing. I don't know if they're going to call it today. Sydney pokes the puck away to Hadley. Hadley getting it deep down. Hadley gets it stripped away. Was getting ready to pull the trigger, but got the puck knocked away last second. Back it comes into the corner. Nula trying to get it out to Sydney. She gets sent down to the ice. And SPL skates away. Back they come. Remy takes a spill at the red line, and June with a last-second poke check, but there's a centering pass option. Elliott turned the centering pass back behind the net. Shakopee got it back. Try to wrap around. Elliott covers up. Still 1-0. Nordics down. Cora in to take the face-off. Shakopee good at face-offs here. Won a couple. Sawyer has it. What? Sawyer, what are you doing? Lillian down in the corner. Cora collides, takes one down, knocks the puck loose. Sawyer is able to chip it out. Shakopee with it. Outlet pass intercepted by Cora. Cora gets spun around, turns, fires one. That's blocked. Nobody sees it. Soph gathers it up. Sophie rips one. It goes way wide. Back out to the point to Lillian. Lillian sends one back down through the middle. Across the zone it goes, off the boards. Sophie goes down, tracked down by Remy. Got to it first by Shakopee. Sawyer gathers it up. Sawyer sends one in. Kicked away by the Lakers, I think. I don't know. Lillian holds it in, sends it back down behind the net. Shakopee trying to get it out. Sawyer should hold that one in. Good. Gets a pass to Remy. And Shakopee's got nothing but Sawyer and a goalie in front of him. Sawyer stands tall, pokes it away with a little bit of help there from Sophia, and Lillian got back into the play too. Sophia back the other way. She's moved off the puck in the corner, the puck gets around. Lydia held in, nope, not held in by June, back out to the neutral zone. Hadley Johnson pushes it a little bit too far away from her. Shakopee is the one who gets it. June sends it back the other way. On the stick of Hadley. Hadley gets the puck around a defender but can't get around it herself. June can't hold that in. Offsides, Nordics. Another face-off win. And the Nordics are offsides once again. Same thing, redo it. Shakopee controls another draw. Oh, no. Luckily, that's mishandled. Otherwise, they had a little bit of a rush. Sid was there, but it was a 2-on-1. Similar to the one they scored on earlier. Puck comes loose off to Hadley. Hadley cuts around one, has three in her way. Can she get around him? Oh, they get in their own way. Hadley. Oh, gets it poked off of her stick right as she entered the middle of the zone. And back out to Sid. Sid rips one just wide. Down the corner it comes. Sawyer's not there to hold it in. She chips it back the other way, but right back to Shakopee. And Shakopee dumps it in. Sydney gathers it up behind Elliott. Sydney banks it off the boards, held in by Shakopee, but possession to the Nordics. Hadley was looking for a pass, put it a little bit behind Sydney. And puck comes all the way down to the other end. Shakopee with room. And Shakopee just dumps it in. Gathered up by Lillian and poked away. Sawyer sends it right back into the corner and then just leaves it. What are you doing, Sawyer? Like, I know you want to get back to your spot, but come on, dude. What's up, Cam? Yeah, no, I knew you were talking to Brandon. It's just funny that we have the same name. When he says he marks those games on his calendar, I actually believe him. When he's like, I'm going to mark that game on my calendar and stuff, I believe he does it. Cora tries to get it out, bounces up off the stick of a Shakopee player at the point. Soph taken down from behind. Penalties are going to be lax today. Outlet pass intercepted by Sophia, and she holds it back down into the corner. Shakopee trying to get it out, Soph holding it in. Nordic's doing fine holding it in, but there's nobody wants to shoot the puck. Really, and then there's nobody there. And here comes Shakopee back the other way. Cora, good back check. But Shakopee spins, throws it in. Sawyer gathers it up around. And Sawyer loses possession. All she tries to do is nutmeg people. Worked one time. Lillian in the corner. Good pass up top. Shot. Bouncing around. Oh, got behind the net there. Lula contests that one. Gets in on Elliott, and she turns it away. Shakopee still with it. Lydia, good job coming out to get that one. Deflects it onto the stick of Hadley. Hadley cuts it back on one, cuts it back on another. Got a little bit of room in front. She's going to be tracked down. Gets it slapped away. And back comes Shakopee. They gain the zone. Just Sydney and Elliott left. And a lack of accuracy. Ah, Blake, that didn't get into the zone. Face off. This one controlled by the Nordics. Sophie bounces it up off the boards. Good. She holds it on. Everybody on sides. Back to Sydney. Sydney puts one onto the stick of Remy. Goes right over it. But into the Shakopee end. Remy gets it low. Remy fires one towards the net. It's out in front. No Nordics there. Shakopee skates away with it. Cora pokes it away. Shakopee tries to bank it out of the zone. Held in by June. Comes to Sophia. Sophia. She skates it out wide. Puts it on net. And just sneaks it in the far side of the net. And the Nordics tie it up with 10 seconds to go in period number 1. Sophia using every square inch of real estate. Shakopee again with another face-off win. Good poke check by June. Oh, centering pass got under the stick of Sydney. She was tying up the opponent. And that'll do it for period number 1. 1-1 in this unofficial coach-controlled scrimmage.
format is that? Like, I know it's odd number.
Dude, our
Like,
bracket's
so that's
terrible.
everything you can do when it's 4, 4, 4, 4, and then 6.
There's 6 in that one?
Well, I was trying to.
I didn't look that carefully. I just looked at ours and then the one above us.
It's like, so 4, right? 4 of those 4, then our 4, then this 4, then this 4, and then what the fuck is that? 6. 6.
Oh,
So I'm like, I wonder if that's like, well, it's weird to me because I just haven't seen like that's how you divide that up. Is that like that? What? So who goes out of the 6? How many go out of the 6 to get to the, you know? So I'm guessing if we went 2 games and we're like in the championship bracket, right?
so
I would guess so. Maybe we played 2 games on Saturday too. We played 2 on Friday, 2 on Saturday.
we're guaranteed 5.
Okay, yeah. So then it's. So maybe it's. I don't know. I don't really care, but I was like, when that's.
It's going to be a hard tournament.
Oh yeah, but I mean, we should be able to win the first 2 games, I would think.
Yeah.
And if it's the, you know, some of the other ones.
Another face-off victory here for Shakopee. And they retreat back to their own goalie. A little pressure there from Nula. Shakopee recovers the puck though. Bounces off the boards. And out of the zone, and there's a little break. Sawyer, the only one left. Hadley right there. Good stick by Sawyer, but a trailer for SPL. They get a shot in on Elliott. She sticks it out wide. Nobody wants to skate it out of the zone here. Lillian will. Lillian across the red line, across the blue line. Right on her hip is a Shakopee player. She gets it low. Centering pass into Nula. Intercepted and sent back out near side. And another one-on-one. Sawyer, the only one left. And Sawyer with a good stick, forces it out wide. Good defense there by number 12. She tries to roll the puck up to Nula. Can't quite get it loose. Nula skates away with it. Nula can't get it out. Back to Sawyer. Sawyer gets it out. Off the bench comes Shakopee. Sawyer tries to split some defenders. Kicks it up. Remy loses it in her skates. Gets it back. Shoots. Blocker save. Back behind the net. Remy with it again. Remy trying to get it back out in front. Trap behind the net. Puck comes loose. And Shakopee gets it out. Sawyer only one deep again. Sawyer takes it away and then just fires it. Oh, off the bench. Here comes Lydia. Lydia is going to get caught from behind. She gets the shot off, but it's a save by the Shakopee goalie. And Sydney going to have this puck to herself, but she plays it around the boards. And it's going to be cut off by Soph. Soph can't chip it out. Nope, held in by Shakopee, and back down low it comes. Sydney McCambridge has it. And Sydney's got some space. 4 defenders in front of her. Oh, and Sophia's just offside. Tries to jump in the air. I think that doesn't count. It still counts. Face off comes out down near side. Shakopee bangs it out. June. Uh-oh. June's pass intercepted. Oh! Shot went wide. Sydney tries to clear. Held in by Shakopee. Hadley gets it back. Hadley right into a defender. It's moved near side. She's got it still. Hadley sends one in. Shakopee's going to skate this one out. Right around June they go. Only Sydney left. Sydney contests a shot, deflects it up high off the shoulder pads of Elliott. Rebound scooped up by June Taylor. She skates it out. Tries to slam on the brakes, make a little move, but loses the puck. And Nordics are offsides. Puck tied up in the neutral zone for quite some time here. A couple of girls go down. Came out to Lillian. Right back into the scrum she went. Remy's finally able to gain the Shakopee end. Shakopee with possession, they skate it out. Good defense there by the Nordics. Sawyer has it behind the net, pokes it ahead to Cora. Cora gets around one, and the Nordics with a little bit of a rush here. Soph and Cora. Cora out wide, loses it, sends one up into the middle. Sophie has it, kicking around, loose puck. Off the side of the net, puck tied up on the net. Whistle. Still 1-1, about halfway through period number 2. Yet another face-off win for Shakopee. Good steal by Hadley as she straddles the blue line there. And, oh, Lillian can't hold it in. Puck bounces loose back to Sawyer. Sawyer takes it. Sawyer bounces it off the boards. Gets it back. Fires one through the middle. Lydia back out to the point, where Lillian took a swing at it, got it down low, but possession arrow, Shakopee. Sawyer stops him, takes it away momentarily. Now she has it. And Sawyer back around the net, plays it up the corner to a waiting Lydia Homestead. Lydia gets it a little further up to Hadley. Hadley, pestered from behind, keeps it. Tried to rip one from way up top. Lillian keeps the possession arrow with the Nordics. Sawyer back out to Nula. Nula cuts through one, backhand pass to Lillian. That one wasn't offsides there, Coachy. Face off in their end. Sid looking for Soph off the boards. Soph tries to play it off the boards to herself. Ends up with Cora, who gets it stripped, held in by Soph, but possession arrow, Shakopee again. Oh, and that should be a penalty. But yeah. No, we're just gonna call offside. That's okay. Sophie retreats with it, sends it back to Sid. Sid sends it into the Shakopee zone. Cora chases it. Shakopee with it, back around their own goalie. Cora cuts them off, but they end up getting it out back to Sydney. Sydney, uh-oh. And Elliott, oh geez, sorry I didn't get that on camera. Good save by Elliott. They had a free shot on her. June up ahead to Remy. Back out top to Sydney. Sydney rips it, and it gets in all the way in on the goalie. No sticks in the air trying to tip that one. Nordics just watched that one fly right into the goalie instead of taking some swings. Elliott with another save. Rebound taken by Lydia trying to skate it out. Can't do it. Toe drag. And June slaps it away to Nula. Sydney goes down. June with good recovery defense deflects that shot before it gets anywhere. Lydia takes a swipe at it, gets out of the zone, and they'll be offsides. Still 1-1. 4 minutes to go in period number 1. Yet another face-off victory for the girls in black. Sawyer around the net. Sawyer, God, what the? Oh, that one scared the goal line. Back out to the point, Sawyer. Shakopee back around their net. They come up through the middle of the zone with little to no resistance. Lillian with her all the way. Poke checks it. It falls off the side of the net. Sawyer gets it poked away, but Cora's there to help out. But then Cora goes down. Cora gets back up. Back out in front is the puck. Oh, Nordics first one's to it, but just barely. I'd maybe call that one a penalty, Blake. They already only have 9 skaters. Now that's going to be 8 unless she's okay. But she limps off pretty gingerly there. Face off again, controlled by Shakopee. And they skate it in. Taken away by Hadley Johnson. Hadley circles around in her own end. Finds a little real estate. Gets it out of the zone, but not really any further. It's Shakopee. Their shot goes wide. They grab the rebound on the boards. They send a centering pass. Target was tied up by Sydney McCambridge. So gathered for a moment by Nula and cleared by Sydney McCambridge. That one will be icing. And another face-off controlled by Shakopee, but back out to Sawyer. Why do you keep doing that? Why do you keep doing that? Cam, go ask Sawyer why she keeps getting rid of the puck. But not even getting rid of it, just pushing it 10 feet in front of her.
Okay.
Thanks. Soph holds it out of the Nordic end. Cross ice pass. And Shakopee's able to gain the Nordic side. Remy can't clear. Cora can. Cora's got one in front of her. Cora gets around her and she's forced way out wide. Good shot on target. Rebound bounced way up high. Back to Sawyer. Sawyer. She rips one down low. Oh, and it just squeaks by back behind the goalie, but couldn't find the back of the net. About 6 inches wide. Back comes Shakopee. Sawyer, last one there. Sawyer contests that shot the whole way. Off target. Cora ties it up on the... Oh, man. Has it in the corner. Cora has some space here. Cora is going to find some room to move. Dula's backhand centering pass. Can't connect with Lydia. Gets intercepted before it gets down there. Lydia fighting for it down in the corner. And that'll do it for period number 2, and it's still 1-1. Sydney probably did. Hadley Johnson. Down the far side, Hadley. Gonna take a shot from the top of the circle, and that one's gonna find the back of the net. Hadley came alive here for the first couple seconds of period number 3 to give the Nordics the lead. And it's 2-1, Hopkins Park.
Mom, you said no. No kid times. Come on, Levi, let's go.
Nordics take a lead real early in period number 3 and get another face-off to Shakopee. They enter the Hopkins side. Sid with a block. Soph with possession. Sophie back the other way. Sophie off the board. Can't get it back. But puck's in the corner. Soph with her the whole way. Takes it away. Can't get it. I don't know why that puck stopped there. Weird place for it to stop. Nordic's able to get it out. Remy's behind everybody. Can't get going with it. Back to June. June flips it right back out. And Shakopee's right back in the Nordic end. They rip a shot from a distance. Doesn't get in on Elliott. June contests the centering pass. And Nordics can't clear until they can. Soph tied up and not very often Soph doesn't win a race to the puck. And back out it comes. Lydia trying to poke it back the other way. Comes back to Hadley Johnson. Is she hungry for more? Nope, gets it swatted away, and there she was just gobbled up there by an entire team. Ice, ice, baby. And the Nordics finally get put in a face-off, but can't control it in their own in the offensive zone. And we lose possession in the neutral zone. We get it right back. Lily into Lydia. Lydia gains the Shakopee end. Shakopee can't chip it out. Held in by Lillian. Lillian sends one down low into the goalie, but she covers up. Remy gets tied up off the faceoff. Puck stays down in the corner until Shakopee finally chips it up top, and it does squirt out. Back to Sawyer. Sawyer looking for Soph. A little too much on that one. Shakopee skates it out again with very little resistance. Puck all the way back down, Sawyer with it. Sawyer gets stopped in the corner. Leaves it up to Cora. Cora tried to clear, but back to the defense for Shakopee, and Lillian pokes it into the corner, centering pass. Sawyer deflected that one wide. Shakopee with it again. Sawyer got a stick on that. Lillian has it, but she's converged on by two defenders. Cora contest that centering pass, so it flew all the way up to the ceiling almost. Remy pokes it away and then gets it poked right back. Shot into Elliott, and Elliott smothers it. The way I like my chicken, smothered and covered. And another face-off. Back to Shakopee. Their shot gets down, but wide of the net. Sydney back up the boards. Lula gathers it up, escapes. She cuts it back up the middle of the zone. And Nula goes headfirst into the boards. She's up, though. And I'd say we're even. Lydia stood pretty tough there in that tie up on the boards, but Shakopee skates away with it. Can't get it out. Hadley has it. Hadley gets it poked away, and they get around June. Sid kicks it away, back to Hadley. Hadley can't get a stick on it. So Shakopee still can't get it. It's just sitting there. I don't know. The puck's just sitting there, guys. Shakopee forced out wide. They get it back out front. Oh! They had a rebound opportunity and they just flung that one 10 feet up into the air. Uh-oh. Good opportunity there for Shakopee, but they couldn't convert. And Hadley skates it up. And Hadley's offsides just barely. 10:42 left. Nordic still holding on to this 2-1 lead. Shakopee passes it across the zone. They get it out. Soph takes it away. Can't get it again. Yes, she can. Yes, she can. Gets it in. Puck's in. Shakopee has it. Shakopee can't get it out. Yes. Yep, they do. They play it up off the board. Sawyer has it. Sawyer going the wrong way. Sawyer still with it behind the net. Finally gets it taken. And Shakopee with it from the circle. Elliott can't cover that one. It's back out in front. Elliott barely saw it, but Shakopee finds it again and ties it up. And it's 2-2 with 9:30 to go. Offside. Sydney back around the net. Oh, and Sydney loses the puck. And Elliott covers that one up. Keeps the tie intact here, 8.5. Hadley finally controls the face-off here. She's pestered as she scoots across the neutral zone into the offensive end. She slams on the brakes, spins, still has it in the slot. Shot blocked. Nordics can't hold it in. June sends it in. Luckily, that was kept out. They would have been offsides anyway. Not luckily, I guess. But. Lydia. Sydney fires one off the base of the net. Rebound out wide. Off the boards. Back to June. June puts it back down low, back behind the net. Sid with a good poke. But puck keeps traveling back down into the Nordic end. Sydney gonna look for an answer. She gives it away to Soph. Soph puts a slow roller in on the goalie and she covers it up. 2-2, 6.5 to go. Sawyer steps up, slaps at it, just floats through the crease. Nice shot there from number 12. Another one sent down low by Lillian. Lillian holds that in again. Lillian tries to send it down again. Comes out back into the neutral zone. Soph chips it back in. Sawyer can't hold it in. Nordics are offside. 5:48 and ticking. Sawyer circles back. Gets around a few, but she's shadowed the whole way in. Puck comes down low. Nordics couldn't find it. Back comes Shakopee the other way. They stay on sides. Sawyer steps up. Good block. They send another one in on Elliott, and she covers that one up. 4:45. Still 2-2. I think we've tied every single one of our coach-controlled games. No, we didn't. Tied one, lost one. And this one's still up in the air. Oh, good move to get by Sid there. And they find the lead. It's 3-2 Shakopee. Just over 4 minutes. Centering pass intercepted there by Cora. Cora trying to split a couple. Oh, had it. Had a little rush there, then lost an edge. June dumps it back down low. Shakopee back in the Nordic end, looking to get a 2-goal lead. June clears the centering pass. Nula has the puck. Nula skates it out. Nula gains the Shakopee end, but loses the puck. Lydia keeps it in, though. Back around it comes. Hadley trying to find it the whole way. Sends it back to Sydney. Sydney, her shot deflected off the shin pad and all the way back down the other way. June, I don't know if she sees the girl right on her tail. Gets to the puck just in time. Bouncing puck in the neutral zone, ends up in the Nordic end. Sophia scrapes it away, but back around the net. Sydney grabs it from there, and she's going to have icing unless it gets it on the goalie, and it will. The goalie plays it off. Good job there to keep it in by Lydia, but Nordics can't finish the job and hold it in. And they got a 2-on-1 here. Sophie back in the play. Sawyer intercepts the pass and comes back behind Elliott. Sawyer skates it out. Tried to split the D, couldn't. Back the other way. Poked away by Lillian Johnson. And Cora ices it. No icing, waved off. One minute to go. Nordic's not going to pull the goalie. Back comes Shakopee, another 2-on-1. 3-on-1. Sawyer swipes at it. Crossbar. A little over a minute to go. Nordics trail by 1. 56 and counting. The victory's slipping out of the Nordics' hand. Now they just got to try and tie this up. Sawyer keeps it in, sends it back down low to a waiting Remy Anderson. $30 left. Shakopee back the other way. They poke it in. Sawyer scoops it up. Sawyer can't quite get the puck out of the zone. And Nordics look like they're going to fall here. 11 seconds, 10. Covers up, and that'll do it. What a game.